The STS-K062 overhead speakers and anti-vandal microphone system includes the following components: an A31H amplifier, 2 surface-mounted overhead speakers, an anti-vandal screen-mounted microphone, a staff gooseneck desktop microphone, an above-counter loop aerial, fixings, and a power supply. To install the surface-mounted overhead speakers and anti-vandal microphone, begin by loosening the screws to slide the bracket from the loudspeaker. Next, we need to attach the microphone to this hole. Take the microphone lead and remove the green connector. Take the cable and, ensuring you are going in the shown direction, push the microphone through the hole and thread it all the way through. Thread the microphone to the supplied nuts. To do this, hold the microphone and bracket flat on the counter and screw on the nuts. Take a suitable spanner, hold the microphone in place and tighten the nut. The next step is to fit it to the window frame. Firstly, find the center of the window. Place the microphone against the glass and push the bracket up to the frame. Hold it in place and then, using the 2 holes in the bracket, make a mark on the frame for the screw holes. Use a 2.5mm drill bit and carefully drill pilot holes. Take the bracket with the screw already attached to the frame and align it with the hole in the framework, screwing it into place. Find the second screw and screw it into place. Now we can set the microphone into position. Remove the backing and attach to the glass. Attach the loudspeaker to the mounting bracket. Hook the cable behind the loudspeaker and slide the loudspeaker into the bracket. Push the cable to one side, positioning the speaker at the desired angle, and tighten the screws. Finally, we will fit the trunking around the frame to route our cable neatly away from the microphone and loudspeaker and back to the countertop. If possible, use screws to hold the trunking in place. Route cables neatly and securely back to the amplifier. Repeat the installation of the loudspeaker on the staff side of the countertop, installing the remaining speaker without a screen-mounted microphone. Place the staff gooseneck microphone on the staff side of the countertop. Ensure that it does not cause an obstruction and is as close to staff as possible. Use the cable management hole in the counter to run the staff loudspeaker cable back to the amplifier position. If there is not already a cable management hole, drill in a suitable location near the rear of the counter. The IL-AE97 above counter hearing loop aerial can be located in various positions. It can be stuck to the glass using the double-sided pad, or placed on the desktop using the desktop mounting bracket. For this demonstration, we will stick it to the desktop mounting bracket. Take the backing from one side of the double-sided pad. Place the mounting bracket in an upright position on the corner of the pad so that it is flush with the edges. Roll it over the pad so that the pad is attached to the stand. Use scissors or a knife to cut the pad along the edges of the stand. Make a hole for the loop aerial cable to go through. Push the aerial plug in and then pull the cabling through. Hold the stand tightly onto the counter and peel off the cover of the double-sided pad. Take the aerial, place it onto the countertop, and draw the cable through the stand until you can push them together. Feed the cable through the access hole in the counter. Finally, remove the backing from the bottom of the stand and place the aerial on a suitable location on the counter, ensuring the surface is clean of dust and debris and that the aerial is correctly positioned. Insert the staff microphone connection to sockets 16 and 17, also labelled the staff mic connection. Insert the staff loudspeaker connection into sockets 5 and 6, also labelled the staff speaker connection. Insert the customer microphone connection into sockets 14 and 15, also labelled the customer microphone connection. Insert the customer loudspeaker connection into sockets 3 and 4, also labelled the customer speaker connection. For a hearing loop output, connect to sockets 1 and 2, labelled loop. The power connection goes into the socket labelled PWR. Place the amplifier under the staff counter, ensuring that it will not obstruct staff when they are sitting. The amplifier front should face outwards with adjustment buttons accessible. Drill and fix the amplifier in place using the supplied screws. install the amplifier's power supply close to a power socket outlet using the supplied mounting bracket and fixing screws.